Good evening, boys and girls. Mic should be on. Yep. All good. How we doing, lads? To a slightly later tea time than usual. We're on a Tuesday night. How about that? Everybody pile in. How are we all doing? Hey, Shadow. Thank you for the 64 months. It says as follows. Swiftly likes kids, and Len eats farts. There you go. Nice one to kick us off for the night, eh? How you doing, Swiftly? What's up? Speak of the devil. How are you doing, lads? How's your week going so far? The basis that we've had is Monday and Tuesday, I would imagine, uneventful. Or maybe not. Hey, what's up, Connor? Thank you for the 2. How much to play Garden Warfare 2 with you? You ain't paying to play Garden Warfare 2 with me. Sorry. You can keep your money. What's up, MS? How you doing, man? Red Riot, my guy. When's the next Big Dog Hangout? So there'll be one this week. Unfortunately, I had to skip last week. Sorry, I didn't really say anything. Just had far too much on. Just didn't have the time. Was busy Saturday. Well, I was busy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. So, yeah, didn't even get to do my tea time when I wanted to. Had to delay the bloody tea time. Absolute shocker. I'm mad my OBS didn't capture the footage for my Garden Warfare 2 collab. It's not the first time it's happened. It's just one of those things. It's not the end of the world. But there is salvation. Because basically what happened was... so my audio recorded... but my gameplay didn't. And then Dylan's gameplay recorded, but his audio didn't. So what I've basically done is I've donated my audio to Dylan, so he can try and salvage something out of it. Hey, Rufus, thank you for the 2 months, man. Have a lovely week. Likewise, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's just one of those things. This is why I don't like playing, this is why I don't like playing PC games, really. Bob, thank you for the 75 months. Haven't checked my footage yet. I'm scared to. It's a shame because I think we got some really good footage. We got some really good footage from that. It was quite funny. Like, we basically, the 4 of us just went off and did our own thing. Like, we basically just ignored everyone else and just went off and did our own thing. Skiff, welcome to the Big Dogs. Welcome back to the Big Dogs. Thank you for rejoining. Appreciate that. What a legend. Last Balloons video was amazing. Keep it up. Thank you. There'll be another one on the way soon. Wasn't Zach Scott going to join? No, I don't think so. I don't think... I think he may have said to someone that he was considering it. He wasn't going to join. There was no shot. Well, listen, Bob. You're the only one who actually got clean footage. Because I fucking lost my video. Dylan lost his audio. Jack didn't record at all. It is up to you, Bob. You're the only one who captured the event from our perspective. It rests, the fate of the world rests on your shoulders. I only ask one thing. I only ask one thing. And I can say this now that I've watched the perspective. I've watched back a couple of the perspectives of, like, the PC people. Ain't nobody been including our Flying Dutchman. Someone's got to fucking include that. Because I noticed they all very conveniently left that out of their videos. So we got to solve that. The world needs to see what may go down as one of the sickest Flying Dutchmans in the history of Garden Warfare 2. Hey, Count, thanks for the 19 months. He just said hi swiftly. And that's Odin. X-Fusion hit me with the $11.99. Said currently on break at work. Here shortly. What chances that you do a playthrough of the Star Wars Jedi games? Would love to watch you play the games. Chances probably 0, but I really appreciate the $11.99 and hope work's going okay. Thank you very much for that. What a legend. Wait, why can't it? There we go. Am I going to play any games today? No, I don't know. Probably not. I might just chill. It's not going to be a long one tonight. Because it is kind of relatively late already. So it'll be a bit of a short one tonight. It ain't going to be some 4-hour epic. Or if the recording's clean, and I'll include it. That's all I ask. As long as the world gets to see that, because they're sadly not going to get to see it from my perspective. And what was even funnier is you can overhear from their perspective Nixley going like, I'm trying so hard not to get killed by Wolfy right now. I'm trying so hard not to get killed by him. And then he gets caught in the most disgusting Flying Dutchman ever. And I just thought that was quite funny, to be honest. We won the evening with that one, boys. What editing software do I use? I still use Camtasia, just same thing. Got a crazy question. What's my opinion on drugs? Don't do them. This is tea time, thought I should mention. I tried ginger lemon. Oh. What, do you have a cold? I wouldn't pay any shit like that in my body unless I had a cold. Probably very good for you, but... yeah, the mech strat. It's my default anytime we do anything that involves a parrot lifting something up into the sky. That to me is a Flying Dutchman. I will forever call it that. It can be a cannon, it can be a mech, doesn't matter what it is. Let me make sure I'm not falling behind here. Hold on. I actually missed a couple of things there. Crypt hit me with the 12 months, the big 1 year. Thank you very much, Crypt. What a legend. I also missed a couple from Sourflower. Hit me with a couple of £2. And just said Ohio and then said Ohio again. So thank you for that, Sourflower. Crab hit me with a £2. It said, the only person keeping me sane during my GCSEs. Thanks. Good luck with those, my friend. You got it. Smash 'em. Duck in a Pool hit me with a 14. Czar said, I know what you did in 2048. I will feel free to share. I'd be very interested to know. And Twisted Ruckus hit me with a 5er. Said, hey Wolfy, is there any chance you could play Ultimate Chicken Horse? I've actually never heard of that. But thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate that. Yeah, did you get one as well? I think Jack got one as well, didn't he? Something like that. Yeah, I have to include the rest of it. The rest of it was just like us playing chompers and getting our shit kicked in. So, just include that. That can just be the whole video. Oh, it's like Gang Beast, is it? I might check it out. I like games like that. Love me a good meme game. Skiff, thank you for the £2. If Zaladius becomes a member, tell him he smells. I shall bear that in mind. Thank you. Thank you for that. Heinz with the £2 as well. Thank you. Said, will you ever play Tears of the Kingdom? Probably not. No, probably not. I'm not a Zelda player. And Tom, thank you for the $1.99. Can we smash like? Can we please smash like? I agree. We definitely should. Thank you, KA. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Sour Flower, thank you for another £2. Botanic Panic round 2. Didn't know that was a thing. And Crypt, thank you for the €5. Did I know the average person eats about 8 spiders in their sleep during their lifetime? I didn't know it was 8. I've heard something like that. I didn't know it was 8 though. I wonder if I've actually got any to this point. You have to wonder. Duck in a Pool hit me with a 35. Czar said, we need you to finish Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare. You can't avoid it forever? I can. I can avoid it forever. Watch me. Fucking watch me. Next Gen Jack, thank you for the tenner. What big man. Do I think the PvZ franchise is potentially over due to... yeah, no, it's done. It's done. I'm sure they'll probably keep going with PvZ 3. I don't know why, but yeah, they'll keep going with that. But they'll if you're wondering if you're ever going to get anything like Garden Warfare again, no way. Absolutely no way. Heat's right, the biggest house spiders I've ever seen. See, around here, we get false widows around here. I don't fucking like them. Hate the fact I was playing better when you two were messing with me. Do you know, I actually forgot about that. I forgot that me and Dylan spent like 3 whole matches doing that. It's just funny doing the comparison. Like, if you watch their perspective, they're over there like with their lore peas, and they're astronauts. They're doing like call outs, and then you pan to our side, and it's fucking Bob just trying to play, and me and Dylan have both got drones just trying to push him all over the place so he can't play. That's console versus PC right there. Yeah, I don't know what it is with UK spiders. They do seem to be getting worse. I don't know why. I've got a chomper tattoo on my arse cheek. Opinions. Depends which chomper. Not Harry. Thank you for the 349. It says wait for it. I certainly shall. Thank you for that. Toxic chomper. Odd choice. Thank you, Bro Tato. I appreciate that. Making a Wolfy Playz clan in For Honor. Can you even imagine me playing For Honor? I have played it for the record. I wasn't very good. I was not very good at all. It was a bit of a laugh though. Probably wouldn't have stayed a laugh. It probably would have gone downhill very quickly if I'd actually played online. You know. Zaladius sent me with a 199, said, I'd like to disagree with Skiff that I don't smell. Well, he says you smell, you say you don't. I don't really know who to believe, to be honest, so. For me, at the moment, it's inconclusive. Twisted Ruckus, thank you for the $5. One more thing, Wolfy. I think Ultimate Chicken Horse. Be just as good as the shark game from Little Big I don't know. That's a high bar. That's a very high bar. To be as good as Shark Gauntlet? I don't know. It's going to have to be a hell of a game. That's all I'm saying. For Honor is for those who would like to break things. I got that sense. I definitely got that sense. One of those games that, like, you play it a bit offline, you're like, wow, this game's fun. This is really cool. And then you go online, and you're like, oh. Oh. Shadow J, thank you for the $5, man. I once had a spider the size of a dinner plate on my stairwell. I live in the southeast of England. So octopus... An octopus is a wet spot. Size of a dinner... That's just not right. Fucking south of England. Oh, no. No, the southeast. No, not the southeast. We can't have spiders that big down here. It's just, no. We can't do it. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. The Vex, thank you for the $2. Yo, Wolfie, any video ideas for the summer? I don't know. You act like I planned that far ahead. Okay, let me. I've seen a few people talking about the recording thing. Let me tell you, like, basically what happened. So normally, like, I record my shit on OBS, And all I do, OBS will just connect to the Elgato and just record, and it's all fine. But because I was playing on PC, instead it had to do it on like a window capture. And the window capture worked for a bit, but then what I had to do, because we had to keep like, they wanted to film like an intro, and then they wanted to like do this and do that. So I basically had to keep closing the window and opening Discord to like hop between voice chats. And what's obviously happened is at some point, when I've closed the window, it's then like turned it off on the OBS. And then when I've reopened it, it's not picked it back up again. So basically, it just like, it captured probably the first 3-4 minutes of me sat in the backyard. And then the moment I close it to open Discord to jump voice chats, that's pretty much where it ends. And then it's just a blank screen for the rest of it with just audio. That's basically what happened. This is, like I said, this is why I don't like doing shit on PC. It's so much easier on console, where it can just connect to the Elgato, and I don't have to worry about it. So much simpler. But like I said, on the bright side, because I was able to still get the audio, and for some reason Dylan's recording didn't pick up his audio, I've just given him my audio. So between the two of us, we have one complete recording. So it's, you know, it was, in the end, it was just a team effort. Oh, got a bit to catch up on here. Hold on. TJ DJ hit me with the 279. He said, what do I recommend to someone making a new Garden Warfare 2 YouTube? I don't know. Whatever you want, really. Let's play the game, I guess. Shivers, thank you for the 4.99. Okay, thank you. I'll bear that in mind. Andrew hit me with a $5 as well. Said, hey, Wolfy, you've been subbed since 2015. Keep up the good work. Also, play Monster Hunter Wilds. I will definitely play Monster Hunter Wilds. Don't you worry about it. I'm all over that game when it comes out. You might not see it on the channel, but I'm definitely going to be playing it. Very, very much looking forward to that game. What do we got here? Hold on. I'm trying to catch up. You lot are going too quick. Chill out, you lot. Hold on. Shadow J hit me with a $5. He said, when Mum hit the spider with a boot, it just shrugged it off and crawled out of the house. So it may still be out there. Bigger and with off... You hit this fucking thing with a boot and it tanked it? What are they doing with the spiders over? Dude, they must be like mutating or something. They're mutating us. How does a spider tank a hit from a boot? That's just not right. It's going to come back stronger. And with with genuine rage because he hit it with a boot. Ace Mac hit me with a $5. Last time I asked you about Future Paradox Pokemon and the name. Now, what would the base stats be? 570 or 590? Oh, did we even come up with one? I can't even remember. Did we come up with one? What did I come up with? Was it, I want to say... I'm thinking Future Golurk, Iron Giant. That's, I mean, if that's not what I said, then that should be what I said, because that's good. And the base stats should be 590, obviously. Skiff, thank you for the £2. Zaladius mains Electro P. I assure you he smells. Well, as of a couple of weeks ago, I actually think that's quite based. So you're going to have to do a bit better than that. The Depressed Bean with the tenner. Appreciate the tenner. Said, hello, Wolfie. That horror game you're in is finished. To be honest, it's a dumb horror game, but it may be funny if you have bad humor. You should send me a link to that. I'll check it out. Me in a horror game? I'm okay. I'm listening. I'm listening. You should send me that. I'll give it a try. Gage, thank you for the $5. How do I take my tea? I take mine with milk and 2 sugars. I'll take mine with milk and just the 1 sugar. So, not far away from you there, player. Don't worry. But I admire the build there. A solid build. TDT hit me with a 2 and said, next tier 5 monkey you gotta try is Super Monkey. I was kind of like hoping, or like half hoping, that the comment section was just going to be full of like suggestions for what I should do for the next one. I kind of just told myself in my head if I didn't get any suggestions, then I would just do the final form of the Ring of Fire. Because unlike the Crossbow Master, I actually haven't used that one, I think. But that'll be a topic for the actual... That'll be a topic for the actual next episode. But thank you. But yeah, no, we'll figure it out. Super Monkey is mid. I don't care if they're mid. If they're cool, that's good enough for me. They can be mid. I don't know if Crossbow Master's mid. Might be. I don't know. It's the only one I've ever used. I have no point of comparison. This guy's just Daniel Radcliffe, but is a British PvZ YouTuber. I'm also a lot taller than Daniel Radcliffe, alright? Put some respect on my name. But he's definitely got, you know, he probably makes up for it in his bank account. He's got a real nice deep voice as well, isn't he? Wizard Monkey is dope as hell. Oh, we'll definitely get to the Wizard Harry. Don't worry. Speaking of Daniel Radcliffe, I'm very much looking forward to doing the Wizard Harry. All 3 of them. Crossbow Master's good, especially early game because he's cheap as fuck. Yeah, I noticed that he was surprisingly cheap compared to like some of the other ones. Excuse me. Diamond hit me with a $5. Said, Wolfy, last stream I said I was going to audition for a film and I got the part. Hey! Nice one, man. Big congratulations to my guy Diamond. He got the part. What an absolute big man. Yeah, I'm 4'3". That's the one. But Daniel is 4'2", so I think I still take the W on that one. Just saying. Just saying. So people, this okay. Here, I've got a question for you, you balloon maniacs out there. I see people talking about like various different like ways that you can set up your different monkeys and stuff like that. Is there actually a benefit to? So I know you like the maximum you can do is like 7 upgrades on a single one. Is there ever a benefit to doing less than that? So I see people talking about like having one that's like a 500 or a 050 or a 005. Like, is there any benefit to not doing the extra 2? In some cases. Because, I mean, maybe my dumbass just doesn't know, but I would have thought, like, you might... My assumption would be you might as well just use all the upgrades you can. But I don't know. I've made... like, what, a couple of videos on the game, so what do I know? Did I pass my GCSEs? I actually did. I failed one. I failed geography. I passed everything else. Not really, it only saves a bit of cash. But normally the first couple of upgrades are cheap, so... People really... Does it really, like, save you that much money just to not do it? Yeah, because you waste money on a bad upgrade. I mean, I could see that, but... Normally, the first couple in a path are quite cheap, so... "6'5"? Fucking hell, bro's a giant. If Alchemist, go 501 for support. If you do 502, the Alchemist will get distracted. Ah, okay. So there are potentially some scenarios where it's better to leave it with fewer upgrades. Because, I mean, I suppose that is the thing. Like, certain upgrades, once you, like, go beyond a threshold, it just completely changes mechanically how it works. So, I guess I could see that. Yeah, I mean, you 6'5" motherfuckers. Goddamn. That's... Sheesh. How's the weather up there? Joseph, thank you for the $5, man. So just here to say hello. Hope you're doing well, brother. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping by. What did I do for GCSE? I did... so obviously I did all the mandatory shit. See, I don't know how it differs now. When I was in school, you had to pick between double science, triple science, or applied, which was kind of double, but not really. So I did triple. And then my options were French, product design, and I think geography was my third option. And then all the rest of the subjects I did, which is mandatory. Like, I don't know which ones are mandatory now, but when I was at school... you had to take religious studies. You had to take IT. Didn't have to take PE. Obviously, you have to do English and maths. And then, yeah, the sciences. Yeah, we had to do religious studies. Yeah, that was... I don't for the life of me know why that's compulsory, but... I don't mind because, like, that... Doing GCSE religious studies... is what basically led to me then doing philosophy. So, it wasn't all that bad. Combined science. It was just kind of... I don't know what applied science was. I don't know. You kind of... Like, they were sort of... based on, like, sort of... where you were in the... I don't know, the... intelligence hierarchy in the school, they would sort of say, like, put it this way, basically, like, you know how, I don't know if they still do this, but you had, like, the foundation and higher that you could do. So I was basically told I pretty much have to take triple science, and I was also basically told I was not allowed to take foundation anything. Like, I had to do higher on everything. But I don't know how that differed in other schools. Thank you, Ebro Games. I appreciate that, man. What's up, Utah? Photography is a subject now. I mean, listen, they got to get people ready for OnlyFans. Might as well start at GCSE level, right? Compulsory for you was maths, English, combined science, and religious studies. That sounds pretty standard, yeah. That sounds pretty standard. What is my advice to small YouTubers who want to become big? Don't bother. because if your mindset is just purely getting big, then you're not going to go very far. Sports Direct laughed at you because they thought you were joking about having size 15 shoes. I'm trying to picture how big size 15 shoes are. Holy shit. That's insane. Did I ever have any people taking dookies in my high school urinals? I can't say I ever saw that, no. No, got to see a few punch-ups by the urinals. Never anyone taking dookies in them, though. VP was compulsory until year 11 as well. We were able to drop it by year 10. In hindsight, I kind of wish I'd just done PE instead of geography. Hey, UK chat, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, as always. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. Coming off the back of a pretty... Oh, it's not been the most eventful day. What did I do? Went to the gym this morning. That was fine. Came back. Filmed the next video. It's on the way soon. Came up with a really stupid idea for the next one, actually. All I'm going to say is it involves a bingo card. That's as much information as you're getting. But yeah, I'll be working on that. And then I jumped on stream. Do a meet and greet? No, I'm good, thanks. Leak the video title. I haven't decided what the title is yet. Your forehead is ginormous. Well, that's because my brain's ginormous, so I need space. There's a kid in our school who broke a pipe in the toilets and flooded the whole... Nice. What a legend. Bro left his legacy. Yeah, people keep saying there's a monkey knowledge thing that lets me have 2 crossbow masters. And I looked into it, and I can already afford it. I could unlock it right now. I have enough knowledge points to actually get it, because I've not spent a single one. So I could actually get it. That'll be the next episode of Bloons. It won't be I won't be trying another level 5. It will just be first time trying 2 crossbow masters. Do I have any dating advice? No. I do not. Yeah, people have been mentioning paragons. I don't know what they are, but I'll have to. It's a paragon. Has that got anything to do with the? What's the shit that I could unlock for 500,000 XP on Dark Monkey? Apex Plasma Master or something like that. Is that supposed to be what the paragon thing is, or? In fact, hold on just a moment. I just need to. In fact, I don't need to go on my phone to check this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, cool. Wicked. A lot of weirdos in the chat today. This is tea time. That is a paragon? Okay, cool. Got it. I presume not every tower gets one of those. That'll maybe be like a select few. You need each 5th tier Dart Monkey. Oh, what, like at once? Like I need to have a flipping Crossbow Master and then the other 2 out there as well before I can get the... Damn. That thing better be good. Opinions on BFN2 Rise of the Engineers Arse Crack. It's got potential. Have I seen how OP Middle Path Druid is? I've never played Druid in my life, so the answer is no. Hey, Tails, thank you for the $1.99, man. Said, love the new series, do a tier list after it's done. Ooh. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be experienced enough to ruffle feathers by the end of that. Because believe me when I tell you, there are still people to this day who cry about my PvZ tier lists. To this day. And they're what, like 6 years old? Joseph, thank you for the 2. Dear student, so early night for me. Have a good one. Thank you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night yourself. You get loads of pops with other Dart Monkeys and dump loads of extra money into the Paragon to make it... Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, I'm learning all this stuff. See? This is what I got chat for. You can give me all the intel, and then when I actually turn up to do an episode, then I can semi-look like I know what I'm talking about. I mean, you joke, GN, but that is still the most common one to this day. And do you know what the funny thing is? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go away and learn on my arc. I'm gonna become disgustingly good with Cosmic. And then I'm still gonna call him trash just to piss you all off. And then I'll do another tier list, and I'll put him right at the fucking bottom again. And I hope all of you cry yourselves to sleep about it. How does that sound? Love you all, by the way. Don't leave. Don't unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. Never mind. I mean, people say it's my most unpopular opinion, but I think my actual reasoning for it is relatively valid, which was something along the lines of, I think at the time, I think I said something like, I'm not willing to call a character good because it can be good, like, in a fucking shit connection. Which, granted, the shit that Cosmic can do in a bad connection, it should just be able to do anyway. But it can't. But I'm pretty sure, like, that was my reasoning behind it. But I see the way forward now. I've had the epiphany, and I see the path. You watch. I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be dropping like 20, 30 bombs. 20, 30 bombs with Cosmic. And I'm just going to look dead into the camera and say, this character fucking sucks. Mid character. Who the fuck likes this guy? Trash. Garbage. Absolute dustbin. There's Garden Warfare 2, 9 times out of 10 the connection is shit anyway. You make a very good point. Touche. Let's go with my guy Dusty K here. He came in with the £2. He said, evening cam. Update from last time. Woman bagged. Woman bagged? That's going to be taken out of context within the hour. Congratulations. My man. I'm glad it went well. I'm glad it went well. My goat. Absolute legend. Xenac, thank you for the $2. What's up, Wolfy? Hope you're doing well. You're awesome. Thank you, Xenac. You're awesome. Thank you very much. Bradster hit me with the £2. Said, will games that take me back return? Not anytime soon. But I appreciate the 2 anyway. Tails hit me with the $1.99. You need the nerd glasses when ranking them. Yeah, I need to get another pair of those. Definitely need to, I need to get another pair of, like, massive glasses. With the big nose and everything. We need to do it like the old days. And then Tails hit me with another $1.99. 100 kills with Rock P to prove you're a villain. Rock P's not a villain character. Rock P's just boring. That's like say, oh, get 100 kills with Jade Cactus to prove that you're a true villain. It's like, wow. God, rock the earth to its core with that one. What's next? Am I going to do it with fucking Archaeologist? I'll tell you what, if we're really going to become the Thanos of the PvZ universe, then we need to be dropping a 100 bomb with the Toxic Citron. That's what we need to do. Because he's toxic, you see. Your Nan's Shoes hit me with the $1.99. Said, rate my username. That's a Your Nan gamer tag out of 10. I like it. Big Boy Max says, thanks to a shared love of your vids, I got laid today. See? And they say I don't contribute to society. What do they know? Do you know what I call them? Haters. E-Citron 50 bomb on Team Vanquish or you ain't a villain. I mean, I reckon it can be done. Andrew Tate ain't got nothing. See, ask yourself, who's really the top G? Okay, chat. I don't like the direction this has suddenly gone in. So we're gonna just drop the curtain on that one now, because I don't like where that one's going. Motherfucker's talking about kidnapping. Like, no. Come on now. You feel like you're watching a cam girl waiting for tips. I mean, I don't know if your favorite cam girls have this much sex appeal. I'm just saying, like, you know. Let's talk politics. Let's not. Let's not do that at all. I appreciate it, Amber. Yep, don't worry. The next one will be coming very soon. Yeah, do you know? Okay, this is going to be the most controversial thing I will ever say. I would rather talk about Skylanders than politics. Fuck it. Fine. Let's talk about Sky. Cannot believe those words just came out of my mouth. What's up, Blue Rim? How you doing, man? They're both grave errors. I have to pick the lesser of two evils. I have to. You reach a fork in the road, you got to just pick a direction and go. So here's how it's going to work. You can all discuss Skylanders while I go for a piss. Sound good? Oh, nice. There's like full-on discussion going on here. The class understood the assignment. Good. This is a Skylander stream. Unfortunately, it was the only way I could stop it from becoming a political stream. I had to do it. Don't try and rope the chair into pot. No. Talk to the chair about Skylanders all you want. Tails, thank you for the 5. Finally, now that the funnel is gone, the best YouTuber chair. Presume you meant to send that a little earlier, but thank you for that. Thank you for that 5, and thank you for those kind words, prick. Thank you, man. What's up, Zephyr? I appreciate it, AB. Thank you, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Do I remember a H. Ricks from my Fortnite? I do. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember fuck all about my Fortnite streams, so no. If you're asking me to remember people who used to pull up to those streams, like... Sun. There you go. I think Sun came to some of them. Like... I don't even know if Happy Wars has one last hurrah in it. I think it's too dead. My favorite beverage other than tea? Ooh. Decaf tea? It's Sad Wars now. What's up, Decky? How you doing, man? Yeah, I've been streaming for a bit. About an hour. Hasn't Friday the 13th already shut down? I thought they'd already shut that shit down. Perhaps not. We have been motivated and inspired from your videos to make my own channel. I posted today, but I didn't get any views. Could I get some tips? Keep making more videos. Just keep making more videos. You're not going to get shit to start with. Keep making more, and as you make more and more, just like see if you can improve them. Just keep aiming to make each one better than the last. Tails, thank you for another 5. Skyland is 7. Chair plays Revenge of Happy Wars. Yeah. It's not Happy, it's Sad Wars. Excuse me. I did run track back in the day. You're correct. Back in the day. Make it sound like it was 20 years ago. Oh, back in my youth, yes, I used to put one foot in front of the other rather hastily. It was a reasonable pace. Game's been delisted, shutting down at the end of the year. Does anyone even play it anymore? Like, can you even get a lobby? Like, is that even a thing that could happen? And if so, would it actually be possible to get a game that isn't just sweaty counselors bullying Jason? That's the real question. Riley, thank you for the 5-er. Hey, a little bit late to the stream. How's your day going? It is going very well, thank you, Riley. I hope your day's going well. Thank you for stopping by. Very much appreciate that. Any news about movies and TV shows that I'm watching? Yes, I'm not watching any. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I've been watching... I rewatched the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean. And now I'm watching the last 2, because I actually never watched the other 2. So that's the movies I'm doing right now. I'm like a third of the way through the 4th one. Don't know how I feel about it so far. Been getting lobbies. It's still quite fun. Do that for a hangout, maybe. See if we can get some Friday lobbies going. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes? No. Nah, I'm not really interested in those. Stranger Tides was good, but the last one was shit. See, the thing, like... This is something that probably only people around near my age would understand. The original 3, like, when I tell you, like, at World's End, was like, that was our end game. Like, back when we were kids, like, that was our end game. Was Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Dude, we were so fucking pumped for that shit. And it did not disappoint. But yeah, I never ever bothered to watch the other 2. And apparently they're still making a 6th one. Yeah, let's see how that one pans out. Average Agent P player, thank you for the £2. Hi Cam, love you God and Warfare vids. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words there, sir. And Gladius hit me with the 4 months. Said, what happened to the Inscription series? I just didn't really fancy carrying it on. Just didn't really fancy it. Am I decent at Garden Warfare 2? No. Have you ever watched me play Garden Warfare 2? No, I'm not. Did I tell everyone about the collab? I had a good amount of people asking, and I've kind of explained as best as I can what happened. But yeah, I've had people have been asking about it. Pirates of the Caribbean turned into Fast and Furious. I mean, don't forget, they're still not done with Fast and Furious. They're still not done with that. Like, there's still going to be at least one more. Like, fucking hell. Collab was amazing. Yeah, it was pretty good. Do you know what, honestly, do you know what my takeaway from the collab was? It was just nice to play with Dylan again. I haven't played with Dylan in years. It was just nice to actually hang out with him again for once. Like, it's been so long since, like, the 4 of us, like, me, Dylan, Bob, and Jack, have actually played together. Like, that shit was nostalgia. And we've already said that we're gonna, like, do more stuff together. Like, way more stuff together. We've already said that. Lost interest in Fast and Furious really quickly. It took a turn, didn't it? At some point, it stopped being about racing and cars and started becoming the sort of... We've got the Avengers at home. You know what I mean? Shellheart, thank you for the £2. Have I ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? I have. Yes. Played a little bit. Thank you for that. Tales of the 199. PVZ1 took a gun and killed that series. Thank you for the 199. And Riley hit me with a $5. So happy to hear. Love the Bloons Tower Defense 6 stuff. Thank you. I'm really enjoying making it at the moment. So, and yeah, no, the feedback on it's actually been really good. I've been surprised. So, we shall keep going with it. What can I say? I think, I saw a comment on the last one that I did. I saw a comment on the last one. It said something like, "Oh, I've been playing this game for years, and it's like so cute to see someone get excited about a crossbow master again." I'm like, all right, cool, cheers. I guess that's the appeal. I can, you know, the people who've barely played the game can relate to me, and all the people who've been playing it since launch can look at me and go, "Oh, look at him getting excited about a crossbow master. Oh, just want to squidge his cheeks. How adorable is that? Look at him, bless his little cotton socks." Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what it's going to have to be. Like, the game's been out for flipping... The game's been out for, like... What, 6 years the game's been out? Like, 2018 game, was it? Like, 6 years it's been out, so... It would kind of be like, imagine I started playing Garden Warfare 2 in, like, 2022. It's like, that would basically be the equivalent of, like, what's happening with Bloons. Like, imagine starting to play Garden Warfare 2 in, like, 2022. What, everyone else has already, like, knocked out 6 years on the game. Yeah, you're fucking right I got excited about a crossbow master. It was badass. Love that shit. And if there's another cool one, I'll get excited about that one too. I will nerd out over its ability to kill a ZOMG by itself. And you can all think it's cute and adorable. Five was your game, you only got into 6 this year and shit's mad different. That's fair. You turn 6 next month. 6 years in 2018 makes me feel... I know. I can't fucking believe that was 6 years ago. But it was. It was, in fact, 6 years ago. Let's think. It's been almost 5 years since BFN. Let that sink in. It's been... BFN is gonna turn 5 this year. Except it isn't, because it died before it was even 1. So 5 is what it would have been. Hey, Trey for Villa. I hope I didn't say that wrong. Give me a sec. My guy Trey. Hit me with the 20 bomb. The absolute mad lad said, "Hey Cam, been watching you on and off for over half a decade now at this point. You're just one of those YouTubers from my childhood that I can check back in on after a few years of not watching and still be just as entertained. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 20, and thank you for the kind words, and thank you for checking in. We're not doing too bad these days, you know. No, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Getting close to Black Ops 3 turning a decade old, and I'm... Oh my god. Oh. Oh. No, because now you're just making me think about the Call of Duties that I actually used to play. Can't believe 2014 was 10 years ago. Your GoldenEye videos were the best. Dude, I was playing GoldenEye back in, what, 2010? That is when... Let me just double check real quick. That is when that game came out, isn't it? Yes, that came out in 2010. So that was almost a decade and a half ago. That makes me feel like a fucking dinosaur. In fact, that was half my life ago. What happened? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's half my life. That's insane. That's actually insane. Oh, sorry to hear that, Lent. I hope you feel better, man. Yeah, take it easy. Take it easy. Call of Duty Ghosts is a classic. Is it, though? I'll tell you what. We were literally talking about this in Discord earlier. They were talking about Black Ops 2. And I said, like, Black Ops 2 was the one, like, golden era Call of Duty that I didn't play. Because I played so much Black Ops 1. And I played so much MW3. That by the time Black Ops 2 came out, I was completely burnt out. So I took the year off. And then I came back for Ghosts. And I hated the game so much that I'd pre-ordered it. And within a month, I sold it. I hated the game that much. I did not enjoy Ghosts. But you know what? The thing is, I reckon if people went back and played Ghosts now, they probably think like it's god tier. That's the crazy thing, is I remember when Ghosts first came out, and so many people just thought that game was absolute shit. But by today's standards, it would probably be considered really good. And thank you, Guns. You and your mates still play Ghosts? Black Ops 2 had like a 3-year lifespan because the following games were kind of shit. I mean, I know games like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is kind of Marmite. Like, anyone I talk to about Black Ops 3 either loves it or they hate it. Me personally, I hated it. Didn't like it at all. But then it's like, on the other end, there's no people who just thought it was decent. People either despise it or they think it's amazing. I can't, do you know, Levitate, I can't actually remember specifically what it was about Ghosts that I hated so much. I just remember absolutely despising the game. But I loved, like, well, not loved, but I liked so many of the games before that. And then, like, Ghosts, I was just like, this is not it. This is just not it. Chunk, thank you for the £2. So Fall Guys just got the worst update in history. I know, I've tried it. It's awful. It's not good. It is a terrible update. They've completely broken the game. I don't know how they've managed it, but they have completely broken the game. You can't even play like duos or squads anymore. They've managed to fuck that up as well. They've basically dumbed down solos, which is like, I guess that's probably the one decent thing you can do. The explore mode is terrible, and they've managed to fuck up duos and squads. The update is basically like they've completely like revamped like the game mode selection, so you can probably still like go in the discovery bit and like play custom maps. But they've got, like, the two main modes now are Knockout, which is just solos, basically. But it seemed, like, kind of dumbed down. I tried a round of it, and it was literally 3 rounds. Like, it was just 2 rounds and then a final. So that just seems to me like the closest thing to normal. And then there was Explore, which just puts you in a random mode. And then it's either you finish the level or you get eliminated. And then without even exiting it, it just searches for another game to put you in. But there's so many creative levels that it can put you in that just basically, that I don't know, some of them is like you can't even flip in. Some of them I swear like you can't even progress past. Like it will lock you in like a little box that won't open up for like 5 minutes and you've got to just sit there. And they've somehow managed to shoehorn those weird modes into like duos and squads as well. And I was just trying to play like some of the other ones, and the way they score the points has changed. And they've completely changed how so much of it works when they just didn't need to. They've honestly they did a BFN. I say they did a bloody BFN is what they did. But it seems like the only semi-normal thing you can play now is Knockout, which is just literally just a dumbed-down version of solos. And yes, yeah, you're right. They got rid of limited time shows as well. I like the limited time shows. They were good. Some of them were good. I like those. Why did they get rid of those? So yeah, I don't know what the fuck they've done. The latest Battle Pass is shit. There's like nothing good on there at all. And then, yeah. So I really nailed that one. Really nailed it. That's Epic Games changed shit no one asked for. Wow. Have fun with it, GN. It's nice. Ugh. Like, it's like, do you know what we were doing like a couple of weeks back where we could just kind of jump in? I was just jumping on like random duos. And you can just kind of chill, have a bit of fun. You can't even do that anymore. They've even fucked up duos. Like with duos and squads, they've now like changed it so it used to be you would only get like the official maps, or for the most part you would get the official maps. Which is, that's fine because they're functional and they're designed to be at least semi-functional. But now you just get all these custom modes, half of which don't even work properly. And then it's, yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know what they've done, but it's not good. Riley, thank you for the tenner. Said, I've got to finish the workday. Hope the stream goes well. You will have a good one. Thank you, Riley, for that tenner. Big man. You've been very generous tonight. Have a jingle before you go. Godspeed, sir. Enjoy the rest of your workday as much as you can. Nah, good luck with that, man. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the donations as well. Thank you, Jacob. Yep. I definitely won that one. Won the set. 3-0. Easy. Yeah, I don't see them reverting it. I've not really seen what the public reception to it's been like. But I can't imagine it's especially positive, but unless it's overwhelmingly negative, then they're not going to revert it. I just didn't see the fucking point. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just really like narrow-minded. I just don't understand what it is with all these like all these companies that have like a system in a game that just works absolutely fine, and then they're like, for absolutely no reason at all, like, we're going to completely change this, so it's shite. Like, Fall Guys was a game that I could get on and just kind of chill. I don't even feel like I can do that now. It's not even got that appeal for me anymore. Have I ever won a 3v1 in Garden Warfare 2? Of course I have. Imp Hunt exists. Shit ain't hard. You know what they say? If it ain't broke, fucking break it now. Much am I considering playing Kingdom Rush? If I do play it, I won't play it for the moment. Not for the moment. Ever took the middle bit on Time Park back by yourself? No, probably not. Thank you, Vertical. Vertial, sorry. Appreciate that. Well, they haven't done a BFN yet. They've done an Overwatch 2. Okay, whatever that means. I'll take your word for it. Whatever that means, yeah. I will definitely play the next Fears to Fathom when it comes out. I don't know when that is, though. I don't even know if it's been announced. Let's see if it has, actually. Fears to Fathom, it would be episode 5, wouldn't it? Oh. Wait. Hold on. Woodbury gets... Wait, actual news? Fist to Fathom Woodbury Getaway will be the upcoming 5th entry in the Fist to Fathom series as of 2024. Only the name of the game has been released. It's got a name. Hey, it's got a name, which means they've chosen a story. So the next one apparently is called Woodbury Getaway. Hey. We're in business, possibly. We do indeed have it. The next one. The next one is been named. We won't get it for a while. I'd be very surprised if we even. We might get it this year. I don't. Will we get it this year? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting it next year. Because the thing is, I know the guy likes to step it up for each one as well. I mean, that's it. To be fair, the last one's going to take... I don't think the last one was... we've already talked about it. I don't think the last one was the scariest one. But in terms of, like, the mechanics and the shit they added to it, like... Yeah, it was definitely a step up for sure. Like, this one had voice acting. It was the longest one. All these mechanics that they never had before. So it's like, what's the next step? Do they make it even longer still? Like, is this one going to be 3 hours long? That was announced on their Discord in April. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I still think for me the best one was Carson House. Carson House was insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, the last one was Ironbark Lookout. That's the one where you're in the watchtower and the cult and everything, and then you have to hide from them. And yeah, that was the last one. Yeah, that's gonna take some beating, to be fair. We shall see. I mean, I think there's always going to be the question of, like, whether or not the stories are actually real. For me, honestly, like, I just, even if it transpires they're not, I just pretend like they are, because it makes the experience hit different. Like, when you're playing the game. What I think of the scrapped 3D PvZ adventure game. If you mean the one that was going to be like a dungeon crawler, I'm gutted that they never did that, because I would have played the fuck out of that. I would have absolutely played that. So that is a shame, but... It's my favorite musical instrument. The triangle. You see, that's what I'm saying. Even if it's not real, just pretend like it is, because then it makes it that much scarier when you're playing it. The cowbell, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. The kazoo. Was my dad coming back with the milk? I don't know. I'll ask him when he gets back. What would I do if I were in a horror game situation in real life? I would be dead as fuck. I think we can all agree on that. I would be fucked. There's no way I'm surviving. No way. If that was me in the damn Carson house, I'm getting stabbed. I'm done. I probably don't even make it that far. Have I ever experienced something that could turn into a Fist to Fathom level? No, probably not. I would just close my eyes and die. I think if I'd been in the Carson house situation, the point where he was like up in the room and she broke into the house, I would have been busting straight out that window. I would have been busting out that window, like climbing down off the roof, and I would have been taken off down that road. I don't even know if there was a window in there. Surely there was a window in there. Must have been. Wolfy would be too smart to get into a horror situation. See, exactly. I would never be there. That'd be, see, that's what they say. Best defense, no be there. That'd be me. Do you know what would happen to me if it was me in Outlast? A Mount Massive Asylum? Nothing. Because I wouldn't fucking be there. Like, why would you do it? What would I do in Ethan Winter's shoes? My wife is being held captive in the Baker house out in Louisiana. Sorry, honey, till death do us part. I don't know what you want me to do. I'll call the police. And if they can't handle it, what the fuck makes you think I can? That's what you got to think about. Early intervention. I mean, if you mean Ethan Winters, he was not unkillable. He was killed. Like, almost as soon as he got there. Like, dude got killed within half an hour of getting there. And then just turned into a flipping zombie. Wife is temporary, but death is permanent. And to see, imagine you go through all that, you rescue her, and then imagine she leaves you anyway. At that point, you might as well have got your head stomped in. Hey, Jack, I'm back. Can you finish the job? Cheers. Yeah, Jack, Marguerite, you back there? Yeah, she left me anyway. I'm here. Go ahead. You can have me. I just joined the family at that point. Yeah, that was Ethan Winters. He glued his hand back on because he was undead, basically. That's why, because he was fucking a zombie. He could just do that. Hey lads, I finished the tea. Finished the tea a while ago. Here's a request. Think of the title of a game, but one of the words being replaced with balls. You can choose any. I need to think up a good one here. We're talking about Resident Evil. How about Resident Balls? How does that sound? There's got to be some good ones. Got to be some good ones we can come up with. How about... Fuck it. How about Balls to Fathom? Red Dead Balls, that's not a bad one. Metal Gear 5, The Phantom Balls. Balls Tower Defense, yeah, not bad. Balls Insane Trilogy. Pizza Balls. I want to see if I can think of one. Let me lock in for a moment and see if I can think of a good one. I think what games have I played that would sound good in this? I think I'm gonna have to go with... The Joy of Balls. In fact, no. The Joy of Balls story mode. I think that's gonna be my one. Or if we could go with the Glitched Balls. Just thinking of games that I've actually played that I could apply this to. Animal Balls. Huh. Goldie, thank you for the €5. Said episode 5 was announced on January 7th and dropped on Steam April 26th. Episode 4 released 3 months after putting it on Steam, so yeah, maybe... Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow. Well, we might get it sooner than we thought. Damn, okay. Never mind. I stand correct. Well, hopefully. Thank you for the €5. I appreciate that. Super Mario 3D Balls. Dead by Balls. That's not a bad one. Texas Balls Massacre. Imagine it with Harry Potter. No. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's... Nah. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Balls. We've just ruined it. We've completely ruined that franchise. Oh, no. Fuck. Fucking Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Balls. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That's bad. That's bad. Jesus webs. You have the Chamber of Balls. The Balls of Azkaban. I see now 4's an interesting one. Do you go Harry Potter and the Goblet of Balls, or do you go Harry Potter and the Balls of Fire? Which one's it gonna be? Goblet of Balls or Balls of Fire? You gotta make a choice there. It'd be Balls of the Phoenix. Oh, the Phoenix has got good balls, actually, to be fair. Half Balls Prince. The Deathly Balls. Part 1 and 2. And then there's the other thing. There's the other Harry Potter universe thing they did. What was it? Fantastic Balls? Goblet of Balls or Balls of Fire. It's kind of good whichever way you slice it. Whichever way you cup them. Yeah, so we've officially ruined that franchise. There's, of course, Lord of the Balls. Crash Nitro Balls. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Avengers Infinity Balls. Well, let's see. Well, you'd have Iron Balls. Iron Balls 2. Thor, I think, would just be balls. And then you'd have Captain Balls. Guardians of the Balls. The Incredibles. I like that. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah. I like that this is what we're discussing now. Yeah, this one's just going to be balls time. T-balls. The Binding of Balls. I like that one. I think they call that a ball sack, don't they? Anyway, moving on. James Balls. Oh, see, now we've opened up a whole can of worms there. How about James Bond? Let's think. Dr. Balls. Gold Balls. The man with the golden balls. Moon Balls. On Her Majesty's Secret Balls. The balls are not enough. Quantum of Balls. Casino Balls. Sky Balls. I think we've made our point. I think we've made our point. There you go. Didn't think your request was going to get taken that far, I bet. Goodness me. Tired. Lads, I will wrap it up in a few minutes. Feel free to carry on with the balls discussion. What if you use the word pussy instead? No. No, okay. We've made our point. We've made our point. Yeah, whoever suggested the balls thing, well done. You did good. Have I ever met a fan in person before? Yeah, a few times. It has happened on occasion. I like the way it's just still going. Yeah, my day's going alright, thanks. Which one was my favorite? Honestly, I think Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Balls, I think, is probably my favorite. Appreciate it, Kraken. Yeah, it's gonna go for the rest of the night, isn't it? Do I have any kids yet? I hope not. Yeah, Legend Z sounds cool. I'm looking forward to it. It is indeed getting late. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I think so. Get a nice little shorter one in there. Yeah, I would have done this in the last couple of days, but just other stuff's been going on, so I haven't really had the time. But yeah, we've been back with a Tuesday night tea time. As far as next Big Dog Hangout, that will be this week. I know we didn't do one last week. We will have one this week. So keep an eye on the community tab for that. Also, there's a link to the Discord there if you want to join as well. Feel free to flip in, I don't know, you can flip in, follow me on the Instagram or the TikTok that I don't post on ever. Or better still, just subscribe to the channel and watch every video at least 3 times. Like on multiple different accounts. And then we're all good. And then we're square. Storm, thank you for the $1.99. It's a great stream as always, big man. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Yep, that's going to do us for tonight. Waffling on now. So thanks everyone for coming by. Thank you everybody who donated as usual. Really, really appreciate it. Ruby Phoenix, welcome back to the big dogs. Caught that just before the end. Thank you for rejoining. We will be back again soon. Like I said, got a video in the works. That'll be up in the next couple of days. And until then, she'll be seeing you lads. Till next time.